What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another how-to. It's been a long time since we did a how-to on this channel. It's been very cold, so to stand outside and try to learn new stuff, try to help you. And I'm going to help you with something that I am actually not the best at, but I'm very, very good in understanding what weaknesses are, including my own. So I'm going to teach you guys how to hit a down rail. I never or rarely hit down rails unless I'm very comfortable. But when I do, there are certain things that I go through in order to gain confidence and skill to hit a down rail. And this is something that is very fun when you do it. So I'm gonna help you with that today. I'm gonna give you all the advice that I give myself to hit a down rail, and that should help you hit your first down rail or at least get better at it. Now today I'm at a skate park called Canarsie Skate Park, and this place is loaded with down rails and very small ones. And obviously this is something that you want to look for. You want to look for a small down rail to learn on, and then you can hit the big stairs and the big drops, or just bigger down rails in general. Today's down rail I'm going to do is just one down the bank. Very low, not too steep, which is going to help a lot, and it starts early on top of the platform and ends late, so you can pick and choose where you want to start and end your grind. Now I think the hardest thing about a down rail is just it being scary. It's not that hard if you know how to grind. Of course you want to know how to grind flat rails, flat bars, anything like that that's just going straight, that's leveled. If you know how to grind that, then this should not be a problem. It's just faster, you are jumping a little higher, and you're going down, which means you gotta lean forward. Sometimes that is scary when you're leaning forward because you don't want to go over your bars. Right here is a handrail, down rail, bank rail, and it is going down, it's not too steep. So see if you can find yourself a really small or mellow down rail, and if you can't, anything that I'm going to tell you in this video is going to help with any rail in general. Now for me, anytime I don't want to hit a down rail or I do feel sketch or not confident to hit one, it's just because I am worried of not doing it right. Sometimes my main worry is that I don't know how it slides, and it's not a rail you can check how it slides, or you can't really do a test run. You know, that's just something that you have to just do right away. There is something you guys can do that I used to do a lot. I try not to do it anymore because I feel like I've built myself up, but there are times I still do this, and this is going to help you hit a down rail. I always want to know what it slides like. I always want to know what it feels like when you're grinding it. So what I do is put my scooter on the rail, put my feet on my scooter as if, you know, like 1 foot, just like this. What I like to do is to check how sticky or how slippery the rail is, and you can't really do that unless you put your body weight. So what I do is I put my scooter on the rail and stand on my scooter and try to put as much weight as I can using 1 foot to check how slippery or how sticky this rail is. Try to see if you can do like mini jumps just to see what it feels like, or even take your hands and grind your scooter across the entire thing, but do put pressure. A lot of rails will grind good if you're not putting any weight on it at all. When you finally put some weight, they do stick, and if it's sticky, not good. Before I engage on trying the rail for the first time or trying to help you try a rail for the first time, we checked how sticky it was, we checked how slippery it was. We made sure that we know how to board slide or whatever grind you're trying to do on a regular flat bar. In order to gain some confidence and to really do it, you gotta know what it feels like to jump, lean forward, and grind. This rail is not too steep, so it's gonna help a lot. But what I used to do, I used to go 1 foot, jump past the middle part of the rail. That way, if I do fall, I'm at the end. You don't wanna go slow. Going slow in the beginning is a little scary because yes, you're gonna grind more, yes, it's gonna force you to get on top, but when you go slow and if you fall, you're gonna fall on the rail or around the rail. I always like to make sure that I'm falling past the rail. So if I go fast and I mess up even the beginning part, I fall past the rail so I'm not getting caught up. Because if I can fall on the ground, I kind of know how to fall on the ground rather than in between all this. When you fall in between all this, that's what's scary. So what I used to do is do like a no comply or a fast plant to a 1 foot grind, but have the foot off just as like a, I guess like a safety note, and go down the rail and figure out what it feels like to actually put your weight, jump, and lean forward. So just like this. I used to do that a lot for bigger rails because I wasn't sure what it was like, and sometimes you jump wrong. When your foot's off, it's almost hard to jump wrong because you're jumping off your foot. We all know how to jump off our feet. So I do that in order to really get a feel of what the rail feels like without actually doing it. So yes, I did a fast plant and I landed 1 foot. But what my next step was is to do the exact same thing, but to land 2 feet. So it's almost like you're breaking the whole entire trick up in pieces. The grind, the engage, and the exit. So right now, we have the grind down, feels good. We don't have the entry, we don't have the exit. So what I wanna do is do another 1 foot fast plant jump, grind the rail again, but then land both feet. Don't land 1 foot. The whole point of this is to have my foot off as some kind of safety, as like a kickstand. So in case I fall, my foot is off and I'm ready to catch myself with 1 foot. Yes, it is 1 foot, it's not the trick, but you're not filming this. You're trying to learn, you're trying to get better. You wanna know what the rail feels like too. Every rail is different. You don't know who was here yesterday and who was waxing it. You don't know how many times it's rained and built up all the rust. You don't know until you actually put your body weight on it. And to jump and throw your body weight on it and try the rail first go can be a gamble. Can be a gamble, and you don't know unless it's your own rail. And obviously we don't really own street rails. We want to grind everything and get more clips. Doing this kind of helps you build confidence and understanding of what the rail feels like. So now we know what it's like when we're grinding. We know what it's like how to land and jump out and lean forward as we're doing the entire trick. Last thing we have to do is to jump in. Jumping in, 2 feet, trying the entire trick, landing 2 feet, leaning forward, and engaging. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Do the entire trick, bunny hop, grind, lean forward, and make sure you pull or bunny hop out. Even though this rail is small and I'm doing it every try, this is not something I do a lot. So even this simple board slide for me, I still think extra. I think a little more than a lot of other tricks that might be harder to you guys. This is something that's out of my rhythm. I don't really grind rails too much because I don't really have the interest, but when I do, it is fun and it's very fun. A lot of people like rails more than I do. So in order to help you guys with this video, I have to be able to help myself, and that's what we did together. So it's cool if you guys can absorb anything that I said to you today. Go grind your rail. If you haven't grinded the rail before, it's going to be fun to do your first one. Trust me, I remember that. My first grind was a 3-stair rail with a kink, and it was actually front side. Very interesting. But can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this video. Can't wait to hear that this video has helped you. The other tricks that you want me to help you with that you think I can help you really good, or you think I know what to do and maybe I'm not the best at it, but I know how to help you guys, leave a comment below and let me know what tricks interest you the most, and I'll do my best to help you. I'm John once again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here on my YouTube channel, making videos every single day, including some how-tos. So I look forward to all your comments and of course those who subscribe to the channel for daily content. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next how-to.